Hey guys, what's up? Utah Era 15 here. Got a few comments. Not comments, I guess PMs. Nobody wants to get jumped on by everybody about this reloading thing I'm trying to do for a Yankee4. I've had people say, hey man, trying to get subs. What makes him so special that you're going to help him out but you won't help me, and just all kinds of garbage. First of all, anybody that watches Yankee4's channel knows he's a good guy. Go through and spend a few hours watching some of his videos. But here's the biggest reason. Probably about 6 or 7 years ago, when I started getting into guns again, I had a few 22s laying around. I went out and I bought, a gun, a 9mm, Smith & Wesson 9mm, and I couldn't afford to shoot it. Just, the price of ammo. Nothing like it is today. But I had a friend that was into reloading, and he would basically sell me rounds of cost. I think I was paying something like $4.75 or something like that for 100 rounds. 125 grain lead ammo. At least of that, I could basically, at least once a month, give him $10, get 200 rounds, bring the case at the back to him. If I had any extra, I always just gave them to him as a thank you. But then I basically wanted to start doing it myself. So I started, doing some research and whatnot on reloading, and then I didn't have the money. I didn't have the money to buy a kit. So a buddy of mine gave me a single stage press, a Skell. No power thrower, nothing like that. I ended up finding a used set of 9mm dies. So I had everything I needed other than powder and primers and projectiles. So over the next couple of months, I basically saved my nickels and dimes. And I came up with that. Well, since then I moved on to a better press. I re-gifted that press like he, had me do. When I moved on, re-gifted to someone else that wanted to go. Well, a few months ago, well, probably about 2 years ago, I ended up buying an RCBS Junior press, a powder thrower, a Skell, a set of 38 special dies, a few bullets, a few projectiles, this, that, and the other, from a coworker. I gave him $50 for it. I didn't want the Skell. I did not want the press. Didn't need it. Had a press that was probably just as good. And the other reason I didn't put the RCBS Junior press on my bench is because it just didn't fit well. So it ended up going in a box. But I got a good deal on it, and Yankee4 seems like an upstanding guy. So I put out a video to see if we could get a few people to help. If I was one of these people like Ebami or Lowbook Prepper or someone that had thousands of subs, I'm sure this went like wildfire. I've got 59 subs. So yes, I asked a couple people to mirror the video. That's all I did. And I asked anybody that wanted to help to help. I'm going to go through and get together what I have, and Rigger Prepper said he had some cases to throw in. I'm going to go through and get together what I have, and I'm going to send it off to Yankee. And the only thing I'm going to expect from Yankee, the same thing. If he wins one of these other contests and he decides not to use both presses, just pay it forward. Do a contest. Do however you want it. Play it forward. Let's get someone else into reloading. But anyway, man, all these stupid PMs I'm getting about why I'm doing this, man, I'm doing this because someone helped me, and I don't have the finances to go out and just basically buy everything and send it to Yankee4. But I have some extra stuff laying around, and I plan on going through it in the next few days. I'm off work for 5 days now. I'm going to go through it the next few days and see what I can come up with. I'm hoping I can get a few projectiles together. Powder and primers, like I said, too expensive to send. You know, again, if anybody wants to donate, help them out, great. If you don't, awesome, that's fine too. But anyway, just don't be a douche. If you don't want to help, man, you don't want to watch the videos, don't. You want to help out, man. What's great about this YouTube community? I've seen so many things in the time I've been on YouTube, and so many people help out. But there's always the douchebag in the mix that's going to go through and say, well, why don't you do this for me? Why don't you do this for me? Well, you know, man, if you have a channel and I like it, and there's some way I can help, I will. You know, I had one guy basically, you know, come up and just basically say, you know, he said, I've got, you know, what is it, Hornady progressive press. I could really use the automatic bullet feeder. Any way you can help me out? I mean, come on, people. You've got a nice press, so you have to load your bullets by hand. Big deal. I mean, you know, I have a Elite turret press. I showed in my last video. It's not automatic. Every pull does not load around. But you know, that's what I could afford. That's what I went with. That's what fit in my budget. And I recommend the press to anybody. You know, I built my stuff up over time. Yard sales. One time I had 10 presses because I went to yard sales and got deals. Well, I just gave them away because the press wasn't what I was buying it for. When you pick up something for 25, 30 bucks and you're getting something you want out of it, you know, you give the other stuff away. Yeah, some of it I sold. Dirt cheap. Anyway, it's probably too long anyway, but I'm just saying, come on, don't be a douche about it. If you want to help out Yankee, contact me, contact him, we'll see what we can do. If you don't want him, man, just move on. Don't be a douche about it. Anyway, Yankee4 out.